Good morning. Morokeni. Mapenduka. Buti mwavuki. Mwavuka vule. Mzuhile chan. Mwavuka bwanji. Libuki njani. Beautiful people. It's a new week. Excited. I'm excited. Every Monday I'm excited. Seriously. Because I'm looking forward to what will unfold as the week goes by. So I'm wishing everyone a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week ahead and a productive one. Yes. To continue on intimate partner violence, as I said, that I'll continue with part 2. This is part 2, intimate partner violence. Anyone who is in an intimate relationship and experiencing violence, you need to know that there are negative impacts of intimate partner violence. Yes, there are consequences, some deadly, some severe, some mild consequences of intimate partner violence. Why I'm bringing this up is because some people want to make it normal and take it light, that no, it's part and parcel of our relationship. But my darling, my honey, my sister, my brother, there are negative consequences for being in a relationship where there is violence. Yes. First things first. Violence in a relationship can get out of hand, can grow out of proportion, can become part and parcel of your relationship. Don't make a mistake and normalize it and accept that, no, this is part of us now. Yes, my dear, don't accept that this is part of us. Fine. Many of us are still in these relationships because of many reasons why we cannot leave or why we cannot move on. But that's a topic for another day. There are many reasons why many of us are stuck in these relationships where there's violence, why many of us can't go, why many of us can't end. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it one day. One day we'll talk about it. But today, I want us to go through the consequences, the negative impact of intimate partner violence. The first one is intimate partner violence will negatively impact your mental health. Yes, my love. You are going to be affected mentally. You're going to experience stress. You're going to experience depression. You are going to experience mood swings. You are going to be unhappy. You are going to be sad most of the time because of this intimate partner violence. You're not going to be a jolly person. You're not going to be a bubbly person. In most cases, you'll be sad. You'll be miserable. You'll be depressed. Don't allow violence in your relationship to reach to those extents. Mental illnesses are bad. Mental illnesses are not easy to treat. They are treatable, yes, but when you have gone to levels that are so bad, such as depression, it may take a while. It will need sometimes medication. It will need constant visits to psychologists, even psychiatrists. So, my love, don't let yourself to reach at those extents. As you're experiencing this violence in your relationship, there are many things that you can do to avoid reaching at those stages. And yes, my love, we're going to talk about what we can do later on a different day. But for today, I want everyone to understand that the negative impact of intimate partner violence can become deadly, to your mental health, to your physical body, to your social environment. So depression is one of them, and many other different mental disorders can come out of intimate partner violence. The second thing that you should also take note of is intimate partner violence can negatively impact your children, especially if you have kids. These children will constantly be exposed to this violence that you and hubby, or hubby and you, or boyfriend and girlfriend are constantly doing. These kids are growing up, these kids are watching this, these kids are emotionally traumatized, psychologically abused, or by watching their parents going through this. These kids' self-esteem can negatively be impacted. There's no child that wants to grow up in an environment where the parents are fighting constantly, where the parents are verbally abusing each other. Yes, your children are going to be affected negatively. So think about that. The third thing is that your self-esteem as an individual will be negatively impacted. You'll feel less valued. Your self-worth will be negatively impacted. You will feel out of place most of the times. Because yes, you are in this relationship where you are supposed to feel safe, where you are supposed to feel loved, but instead you are being beaten or you are being verbally abused. This is for both men and women. I'm not siding on any gender here, because all of us can be victims. So your self-worth will be negatively impacted. Your self-image will be tarnished. You will question yourself. Am I okay? Am I right? Why am I going through this? You will not be a confident person. Your confidence will be damaged. Slowly but sure, these things will begin to manifest as you go and you are constantly going through this violence. You know, a once bubbly person is no more that bubbly person, is now quiet. They can't express themselves. They can't speak out because of the self-worth. The self-esteem has been tampered with. The other thing that you should also know, what intimate partner violence can do, it can affect your work performance. Yes. Your productivity at work can be hugely impacted in a bad way. You will less likely want to go to work. Yes, because of the depression that you are in. You will not be interested. You'll be losing interest. You feel really going to work. You start dragging going to work. You become less productive. You want to try this project. You can't focus on that project. Guys, relationship has much power on us as individuals. That's why God saw it a need to create Eve for Adam, because he saw it fit that a man, a human being, cannot survive on their own. We need each other. I am who I am because of you. You are who you are because of me. We need each other. So when you are in this unconducive, unhealthy environment, unhealthy love environment, how will you focus? Because this is one person who should be your cheerleader. This is one person who should support you. This is one person who should be your mentor. This is one person who you should always brainstorm with on issues. But again, unfortunately, this person has become the person who violates you, who constantly speaks bad to you. How will you focus at work, my love? How will you become productive? How will you achieve these goals? How will you achieve these business ideas? Think about it. As I said, as I promised, we are going to talk about things that can be done. It's preventable. It can be solved. It's never too late. Yes. And the last thing that I want you guys to know is it can affect your health. Yes. Intimate partner violence can affect your health in many, many, many ways. One of them is you can become an impulsive eater. Yes. You'll be eating a lot and you gain a lot of weight. And you know what being obese does to our bodies or to our health. It can impact your health in many ways. Constantly having headaches, constantly having sleepless nights, insomnia. Intimate partner violence can impact a lot of things negatively. So my beautiful people, let us not be ignorant. Let us not normalize it and say it's part and parcel of our relationship. We've been doing this for a long time. If you are going to be honest with yourself and sit and really, really look into your situation, some of the things that I've mentioned, you're probably going through them already. If not, you will definitely go through them. So again, beautiful people, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You find me on YouTube so that you can follow me and listen to all that I have to say. If this content makes you want to, change your mind in one thing or on another, you can really follow me on YouTube. You can check me out on YouTube. And please subscribe to my channel. Like my videos. You can share with your friends. And my YouTube channel has changed. The name is now Talks with Rita. So my loves, I'll be sharing a lot of things. We're gonna learn from each other. Put down your comments and questions. Ask anything, and we're gonna learn from one another. Yes, my loves. Check me out, Talks with Rita on YouTube. I love you. Enjoy your day. Mwah.